So here I am, just about to graduate and almost able to touch with the tip of my finger the dream I've been fighting for so hard. It's hard to believe it's really happening. I am 34 today and I've been burning to join the cinema industry for 20 years. When I was 15, I was told it was an irrational dream. When I was 20, I was told I needed to study first in order to dream later. When I was 25, I was told it was time to make money and make my way through the world. But when I turned 30, I thought, fuck it. I don't care what people think or say anymore. I need to pursue my dream or I'll forever regret it. So I applied all around the world, picked Vancouver, quit my job, sold everything I had and came to Canada in the middle of a raging pandemic. It's been a wild and pretty lonely ride, but I don't regret it, not a single second. And now it's time for the crash test. What will I make with everything I learned? Will my dream of directing a feature film ever come true? I am eager to see, but there is still a little bit of work to get there, and this is how I plan to proceed. First, being a Frenchie, I need to solve my visa issues. I applied for a permanent residency through express entry, but this will likely take a few more months to come through. So in order to be efficient while waiting, I need to find a job offer to get a working visa. And I plan to apply for jobs I enjoy doing so that I don't lose any more time. I would love to work as a director assistant, as a script supervisor, as a location manager, and in the art department, in costumes if possible. Script supervising would enable me to observe closely how feature films are made, how directors work, and it would teach me what to do and not to do as a director. It would also enable me to develop strong relationships with interesting directors for whom I could keep on working or with whom I could eventually make projects in the future. It requires a great attention to details, which I have, script breakdown, which I love, and patience, which I am learning, making it altogether the perfect job for me. I am also considering working in costumes because I have always loved fashion and I think I developed a pretty strong sense of what fashion is over the years. I am French, I grew up in Paris, so I think I may have a little extra touch that could help me work my way through. Back in France in 2016, I launched my own brand of clothing and I had to give it up to come to Vancouver. I miss it and I think costumes would enable me to fulfill that passion I have for dressing, colors and materials. This also would help me build a strong sense of another aspect of filmmaking that will be useful when I actually come to direct. While working on my project at VFS, I also realized I really enjoy looking for original locations and go on location scouting, trying to find the perfect spot, the place that would make the difference. So I will try to find work in that field as well. And to slowly but surely make my way through, I will apply to jobs on short films as well as assistant jobs on indie films. But in the best possible scenario, I would work hard in these positions, but I would also have some time left to work on my personal projects. I have a few documentary projects I want to make, and especially one which comes from the depth of my heart and which I have been developing for a few years now. When I am done with school, I am going to apply for funds and ideally find a production company that wishes to help me make it. I am working on a very appealing package and a very enticing video teaser. Let's hope for the best. And if I struggle too much to find work in these fields, I will resume my work as a videographer because I still love directing, filming and editing videos, especially behind the scenes, and I'm sure I could find opportunities to continue doing it here. I don't ever want to stop filming, it makes me happy. But still, what I really want to do is direct. So I will keep on writing short stories, adapting novels, making short films, broadening my network, being hardworking and kind and patient, and give everything I have to make that dream come true. And if none of my efforts take me there, if nothing works and I come to realize that that dream can't come true after all, I will give everything I have, put all the remaining energy I have to work as an assistant for my favorite directors in the world. Wes Anderson, Terrence Malick, the Coen brothers, Emil Kusturica, Sam Mendes, Xavier Dolan, Sofia Coppola, Alejandro González Iñárritu, Quentin Dupieux. If any of these brilliant men and women accepts me in their team, then I won't have lost it all. Then I can die happy knowing that even though I wasn't able to tell my stories, I was able to help the ones that tell them the best.